Galatians 4, verses 8 through 10. Howbeit then, when ye knew not God, that means they were Gentiles. Indeed, Galatians 5, verse 2 and Galatians 6, verses 12 through 13 shows that they had been uncircumcised Gentiles. Howbeit then, when ye knew not God, ye did service unto them which by nature are no gods. But now, after that ye have known God, or rather are known of God, how turn ye again to the weak and beggarly elements, whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage? They're turning again to weak and beggarly elements. That means they're turning again to their Gentile ways. God's commandments are referred to as holy, just, and good in Romans 7, verse 12. The 10 commandments in God's law are never called weak and beggarly elements. And if they're turning ye again to the weak and beggarly elements, they're turning again to their Gentile ways. The next verse proves it. Ye observe days and months and times and years. Now, do you think observing times is referring to the Sabbath and other Old Testament laws? Well, go to Leviticus 19, verse 26. That proves it's not. Ye shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe times. So Leviticus 19, verse 26 condemns observing times. So how can observing days and months and times and years be referring to keeping the Sabbath in Galatians? Because it isn't. You could also look up Deuteronomy 18, verse 14, and 2 Kings 21, verse 6 to see more instances where observing times is clearly not referring to the Sabbath. Bullinger's note on Leviticus 19, verse 26 says, observe times, i.e. watch clouds or days for good or ill luck, e.g. not commencing a journey on a Friday. It's a pagan superstition. It's clearly referring to a pagan superstition. Look up those verses I gave you, Deuteronomy 18, verse 14. Well, it says here, for these nations which thou shalt possess, hearkened unto observers of times and unto diviners. But as for thee, the Lord thy God hath not suffered thee so to do. So when it says they're turning again to weak and beggarly elements, it's referring to their pagan ways. And when it says ye observe days and months and times and years, it's referring to those pagan ways they observed when they were Gentiles. Study it for yourself and you'll easily see the truth. It's quite simple. Peace all. Stay safe.